You toured. I'm sure there were stories. So
You want to hear about the worst one?
what happened? Let's start with the worst one and
It
get better.
happened like 36 hours ago.
What?
Yeah.
What happened?
We had a show in Des Moines.
Classic Iowa.
Yeah. On Thursday night. Today's Saturday. And it's still not over. The nightmare's not over yet. We played the show. And we rented our van, our Sprinter van from Chicago. So we had to drive 5 hours to Chicago. Like, we're gonna drive like halfway and then Friday drop the van off and then drive back to Minneapolis.
Yeah.
And I was in the van, we were filling up like 30 minutes after we left the venue.
Yeah.
Right, it's still in Des Moines. All of a sudden, my sound guy, great guy, just made a mistake.
Oh no.
He looks over into the van, he's like, I just filled up the tank with unleaded fuel, and it's a diesel. All the way to the top.
Oh no. And those are huge tanks.
Oh dude, it was like 20 gallons of the wrong fuel. Because we were like completely empty, so there was nothing but the wrong fuel. And I thought he was kidding at first, because like the thing literally flashes and it says diesel, diesel. Like when you open the gas tank, like before you put it in, it has a red flashing light and it says diesel. That's how, like, do not put anything but diesel in here.
But it's so habitual just to
Yeah, and it was a green handle because it was at BP. So
Oh no!
He thought it was diesel, so like I can't blame him for that. Like I could have made the same mistake. Thank God I didn't.
Yeah.
But so that happened, and then we had to call up a repair guy. And this was at like 10:30 at night, dude. And some dude comes in. He's like, I just woke up for this. He came in there. He drained our thing. And we're at the mercy of him at this point. So he's like $600. I give him 6 $100 bills, man.
Yeah, it's kind of balling though that you could do that.
Well, yeah, kind
Right
of, until it leaves your hand.
Yeah,
like,
that's true.
And then, but right before that, he like got it fixed. But he's like, there's a little hole in the something. I don't know cars, man. I don't know anything. So I'm like, all right. So he left for like 30 minutes, came back, and he's like, I just like patched it up, right? We drive like 10 minutes away.
Yeah.
Not even 10 minutes, like 10 seconds. 10 seconds.
It sounds like a sitcom, yeah.
It starts shaking, and we thought we were good because we drained it, filled it back up with diesel. Our thing starts shaking.
It sounds like you're in Little Miss Sunshine, like
It was
in
the
the ratchet old
worst thing,
VW.
dude. It was the worst thing. We call him back, we're like, dude, this is not fixed at all.
He broke your car. He sabotaged
He broke
you.
it worse, dude. We're still thinking of like what we're gonna do about it. But we ended up driving literally to the parking lot over. There was a hotel, so we just got a hotel for the night. Then we called the van rental company, and they tell us to go to this Mercedes dealer, so we get towed. This was like 24 hours ago. We get towed. We're still in Des Moines, man. I'm like so close to home.
Yeah. That's the worst part, because if you're like in California, it's like, all right, this is tour, but you're like.
No, I'm like so home.
Trying
We're
to sleep in
almost
your own
there,
bed.
and this has to happen. So we get to the Mercedes thing. We get charged $500 more to fix the mistake. This guy clipped a whole fuel line.
No.
Yes. So I'm $600 in the hole for that, $500 more in the hole to fix the mistake that this dude left, and I paid him cash.
Yeah.
Somebody's
gone.
Greasy
He's
dude,
gone.
Yeah, gone.
Yeah. He wasn't even the repair guy. He just saw you.
He's like, oh, you called sick. I can clip your line for you. And then we get it fixed. I'm just pissed as. Like,
I'm sorry, this story's hilarious, dude. I know it sucks.
It's hilarious because it happened like yesterday, dude. Then there's an Enterprise right next to the Mercedes dealer, so I rent that.
Yeah.
And our sound guy is still in Des Moines right now with the van.
No.
He still has to drive it home to Chicago. I'm like, listen, I need my drummer, my DJ, and me. You are the only guy right now that can get this van back to Chicago. So you have to stay here with the van.
That's
and
hilarious.
It's what noon right now, so it's literally, they said they'll have it done by noon.
So
now he has to drive 5 hours to Chicago, 7 hours back to Minneapolis.
No.
Still today.
Well,
I told him I'll see him tomorrow.
I mean, he did put unleaded fuel.
I know, and I feel bad about it. And like,
well, yeah.
But I was just like, dude, you're the only one that can stay home.
But also, that's a hilarious story.
Yeah, and
all parties involved will laugh at it in like 6 months.
Yeah, that's what I told him. I was like, we'll laugh at this, but we're broke now. So.
Yeah. Well, you made it.
Yeah.
We're at Pizza Planet.
Yeah, dude,
They're amazing hospitality here.
Yeah, I know.
The wait staff's been incredible.
One more tour story, quick?
No, I want all of them.
Okay.
Let's keep going.
We're in San Francisco, and
The
every
Bay
time I go
Area.
to San Francisco, Miles knows about this. Did he tell you what happened?
No, what happened?
He's from San Francisco.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's told me a time or two.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
For real. If you don't know, he's from San Francisco.
If you didn't know, he's from the Bay Area.
Yeah. We got our window smashed in again for the second time.
Oh, you lost your laptop, right?
Brand new laptop, like a month before tour. He bought it. What? At least $2,000.
Oh yeah.
Ice God the MacGyver,
new.
no.
Ice God's gone. It's gone. And then his camera.
Oh.
But luckily it was, they just broke it, grabbed the first thing they saw and left. Because my backpack was in there with like 5 days worth of like tour money from like merch and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So thank God.
Yeah.
But it was funny because there was a street fair going on until 4 p.m. So the street was shut down. And we're like, and it happened in between 5 and 6. And we're like, how could this happen? Like, you know, like.
Well, people suck.
People suck. And that was the third time I've been to San Fran and the second time my Vans got smashed.
Man, and then like I think probably like a couple weeks before that, Prof and Novian in Minnesota also.
Where was that?
That was in Oakland, I think.
The Bay, dude. I'm telling you, man, I love the people there, but there's something about they like stealing stuff from Vans.
I mean, humanity is, it's great and it's fallen at the same time.
It's going down the tube, yeah.
It kind of is, but also that's why we have to be the lights to kind of right through it.